racing and fighting each time that you do what you do. And it's cool. Mama said it was fish in the sea. I got lobster in the pool. Knew it was coming. I watched how you move, how you turn your back on me and leave me to lose. Remember the text, how you said that you do. Said that you never leave. We would fight till it's due. But as it went on, I was fighting for you. Since the text turned green, why the fuck it ain't blue? Guess you done and I get it. Said you stay and you wanted my name and you left. So I'm guessing that you never meant it. Said you try and hold on cause the love was so strong. Now I'm standing alone in this kitchen. Singing sad songs, but I'm knowing that this don't last long. If you leaving, then leave cause your bag's gone. But just know you can never come back home.
Don't let me down easy. If you're gonna leave me, baby, go and leave me all the way. Don't ask for all your things back, cussing out my name, yeah, just to go and take back what you say. Burn all the bridges, don't ask forgiveness, walk away like I'm someone you hate. Don't let me down easy. If you're gonna leave me, baby, go and leave me all the way.
If you say that you done it, no take back. Said you fell out of love and I hate that. But see me, I was stuck like a really full of it. Somehow I can't shake back. When you walked out that door, I was hurting. All the dreams in my head, you was perfect. You remember the very first time that we chilled and I reached for your hand where the nerves at. Time to pass, that's what it do. It be times I be sick sitting thinking about you. It was that do its part. You gave me the blue, really play with my heart. Left me lost in confused. Like it was fair game, but you made up the rules. On my heart, left a scar and a bruise. Hope that you can stand on all that you did. I'm done, y'all finally through.
Don't let me down easy. If you're gonna leave me, baby, go and leave me all the way. Don't ask for all your things back, cussing out my name, yeah, just to go and take back what you say. Burn all the bridges, don't ask forgiveness, walk away like I'm someone you hate. Don't let me down easy. If you're gonna leave me, baby, go and leave me all the way.
Wisconsin, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Kansas City Royals and the Milwaukee Brewers. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. All right, ready to get underway. Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. And we're underway here in the home opener.
7 o'clock.
That one finds the corner. That's strike one.
Witt Jr. is one of only 2 players in AL/NL history to have 20 home runs and 20 stolen bases in each of his first 2 seasons, Boo. The other player, Julio Rodriguez.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
That one fouled off. And now the 0-1. Foul ball there. Just underway here in Milwaukee.
That's a ball.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. A solo shot. And the Royals take the lead. It's 1-0. One down. Raffy coming to the plate now.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
This one in the air center field. Gtorrious under it. And there's 2 down.
Batting fourth, the second baseman, Michael Garcia.
Outside low. Ball 1. Out towards right center field. Freeland should have this one. And that is that. Back here in Milwaukee, and starting this one, Noah Cameron. What's the scouting report on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
In the air to left center. And there's 1 down. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
Francisco Lindor.
And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Lindor swings through that one. Foul ball, still 0-2. Up with it, fires to first. Ball arrives too late. He's on safely after the drop, 3rd strike. Pitch out, but no action.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover.
Lindor the move. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Doyle takes it in for the out. 2 away down. And now it's William Contreras.
The catcher, William Contreras.
Gets him to chase after that one. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. That just misses.
Inside.
Ball 2. Lindor on the move. Out to short. That's the third out. Inning over. Back here at American Family Field, we move ahead to the top of the second now. James Wood steps in for the Royals.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it. No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
A little out front there as he swings through it. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Fights it off, he'll see another. Good job to fight that one off.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
And a swing and a miss, and quickly one away in the second.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
Ball 1.
Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting 7, the first baseman, number 9.
Digging in, Vinny Pasquantino. That's towards center. Gtorrious settles underneath it. 2 down.
Batting 8, the right fielder, number 1, Isaac Collins.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Perez leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Ground ball right side, and that one finds its way through. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Next to hit, Brenton Doyle. Doyle in the box as he fouls off the first pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
First and second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. That just misses, and the count's even at 2. Got him swinging for the kill. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. This is Bryce Terang. Pasquantino takes it himself. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Batting 6, the designated hitter, number 99, Gary Sanchez.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
The 0-2. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A massive home run. And we're level. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Sal Freeland getting ready to hit. Try to bunt his way on. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly.
Nice job picking out a spot to put the bunt down there.
It's a pitch out. Nothing doing. And that's ball one. Out front, rip foul. The 1-1 is fouled off. Tied up here in the early going. Runner takes off. They pitch out. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe. Man at second. In the air, left field, down the line. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Hit in the air, left field. Wood on the move. And there's two away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
David Hamilton swings through it for strike one. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Outside, that's the ball.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. On the ground. That's a base hit. In comes the run from second. It's an RBI single. They take the lead. It's 2-1. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Go to second. Out of bounds. Safe. Runner at second. 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. In the air, left field. Wood moving under it. And that is that. Back here in Milwaukee. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Bobby Witt Jr.
You know, Boone, this is a player with some serious speed. In 2023, he became the first player in 20 years to record 2 infield hits and an inside-the-park home run in the same game.
Into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Up next to the Royals, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Runner on the goal. Pitch misses.
You got it.
And safe. It's a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Runner on the go again. And that one fouled off. Strike 2.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Now, 1 away. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Fly to center his first time. Check on the runner. Witt back on a dive. Runner takes off. Pitching for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Inside ball.
Check swing called strike. That's strike 2. Vaughn. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at American Family Field, bottom of the inning, Francisco Lindor up now for the Brewers.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
This one backs to left center, on its way, and that one's out of here. He circles the bases, and they add a run. It's 3-1. That one hammered center field, carrying well. See you later. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. Here's the catcher to hit, William Contreras. Hit hard on the ground to short. Witt over to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. Grounded out his first time up. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Up next to the Brewers, the designated hitter, number 99, Gary Sanchez.
There's a swing and a drive. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in.
He's safe.
Next for the Brewers, Sal Freeland.
Number 10, Sal Freeland.
Swing and a miss and a slider.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times.
Struck him out swinging. Good job at damage control right there. As we go to the top of the 4th, stepping in the long ball threat, James Wood. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, these Royals doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
That's in.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. He was late there. Strike 1. The Brewers leading by 3. Top half of inning number 4. And he swings through that one. Got him swinging.
Up next to the Royals.
Vinny Pasquantino, the next to hit. Fly to center his first time. That's in there. And that's strike one.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next to the Royals, the right fielder, #1, Isaac Collins.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. He did not go around.
Ball, that's out.
And it remains 2-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Ready to go. Bottom four. Andrew Vaughn now.
First baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game. Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Popped up. And there's one away.
Up next to the Brewers, the third baseman, #6, David Hamilton.
Wood on his way over. And there's 2 down. Jackson Gtorrious up now for the Brewers.
The center fielder, #11, Jackson Gtorrious.
And a swing and a miss.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Center field. Doyle settles under it. And that ends the inning. Back here in Milwaukee, we go to the top of the 5th. Brenton Doyle steps in for the Royals. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Royals, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Now fly ball to right center. One up, one down.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Ball, that's outside.
The Brewers leading by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th. What a stop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. Here's Ohtani. He's already homered here in this one.
Shohei Ohtani.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that is that. Back here at American Family Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Francisco Lindor up now for the Brewers. In the air, right field. Collins makes his way towards it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch, man. He's going to want that one back, no doubt. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Tap foul at the plate. Oh, 0-2 now.
Ball 1.
Got him. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Brewers.
Here's the catcher, William Contreras. High fly ball, right field. Collins on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that's the inning. Top 6. Now it's Devers at the plate.
Baseman, number 16, Rafael Devers.
And a strike to Devers.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Vaughn. He takes it on his own. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Up next for the Royals, the second baseman, Michael Garcia.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Up next for the Royals, the left fielder, number
Stepping
29,
in, James Wood. He has, as they like to say,
Let me guess, Boo. Light tower power?
that's right. Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. That one ripped, but foul. Man at second. Can't get there, and that should bring in the run. The run scores from second, and they cut the lead to 2. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a run. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
The Brewers trying to protect a 2-run lead, and we're the top half of the 6th. Up the middle, Terang throws to first in time. 2 away. Vinny Pasquantino digs in now. 1 for 2.
Vinny Pasquantino.
And foul ball. Runner at third, 2 away. To the right side. He steps on the bag. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Right side. Garcia tosses to first, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
The designated hitter number.
The new pitcher in the game, Nick Mears. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 31, Nick Mears.
Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And a foul ball. Mears, in his 5th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
2 outs, bases empty. Next for Milwaukee, Sal Freeland.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
There's a swing and a miss. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. Back here in Milwaukee, we go to the top of the 7th. Isaac Collins steps in for the Royals. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Strikeout number 8. So the Brewers bring out a new pitcher from the pen, D.L. Hall.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
The Brewers up by 2 here in the top half of inning number 7. Out to short, Lindor. And 2 away to start the 7th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Witt at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2 now. And that'll do it. Back here at American Family Field, set for the last half of the 7th. Andrew Vaughn up now for the Brewers. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
The third baseman, number 6.
And first offering is fouled off. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. This one high in the air to left center. Doyle has a beat on it. 2 down. Back to the top of the order now. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Jackson Gtorrious. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. Swing and a miss. There's the slider, and it's 0-1. Way out front for strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
2 down, nobody on. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Ball, that's out.
That clips the corner. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Got him swinging. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Nice grab. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out.
Up next to the Warriors.
2 down, base is empty. Michael Garcia will hit next. Base knock right field. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Ball 2.
Runner on the go. This one in the air, center field. Gtorrious moving under this one. And that's the 3rd out. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, number 12. No question about this one. It's out of here. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
Well, these Brewers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well. With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout. William Gtorrious up now for the Brewers. 0 for 3 in this one. He swings and fouls one off. Check swing went around. No balls, 2 strikes. Got him swinging. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Number 2, second baseman,
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
No, inside.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the bottom half of the 8th inning.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and it clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Here's a 1-2. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Doyle gets under it. He's got it, and that is that. rookie. All set to start the ninth in this one. Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals. On the ground, right side. Sends it to first, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth. Foul ball. The Brewers trying to close out a 3-run lead here at the top of the ninth. Hard on the ground to first. Vaughn takes it himself. Royals down to their final out.
Up next for the Royals.
And next up for the Royals, Isaac Collins. 1 for 3. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. That's the ball game. Priester with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining.
Stand an ovation when we pull